Mic check, mic check, 1, 2. Yo, good morning to you, Realistic Rainbow Radio podcast. Okay, so I posted one this morning, one on the Facebook page because it wouldn't upload a couple of days ago. In fact, it was about a week ago when I did the last podcast. And after what I normally do after the podcast, I would go online on Facebook.com and I would check and see if anything is uploaded. And to my surprise, I noticed that nothing has been uploaded, and I thought maybe there's a glitch in the system. Maybe the setting somehow is changed that the podcast wouldn't upload. I didn't know what was going on. And as usual, I would just continue with my life. So I went about my daily things every day until this past weekend. I noticed a pop-up on Facebook, sort of a Facebook message that came through. And this message said that Facebook is no longer allowing third-party apps to, to publish in groups. And I thought, okay, that sort of explains why my podcast wouldn't come on the Facebook page. But remember, I'm talking here about the page and not necessarily a group. So I'm thinking the same rule applies then also to pages, where with Facebook restricting third-party apps from posting in groups, it can also be said the same thing for third-party apps that wants to publish on pages. And that is also something that I noticed. For those of you who have seen some of my video streams on Facebook, you would notice that I'm using StreamYard from time to time. So on the last StreamYard, I can't even remember when it was, but Facebook has now, StreamYard actually came on. I saw a post of StreamYard on Facebook where they say that because of the restrictions with Facebook, they will no longer be able to allow its users to use StreamYard on a Facebook Live. They did still say that you can still go on and use StreamYard maybe for pre-recording and post it afterwards, but you can no longer, like I would do. I would basically go online, log on to StreamYard, and then select to have that broadcast or that stream feed it directly into my Facebook pages and the Facebook groups. But because of Facebook's restrictions, that will no longer be possible. I will still, however, have a look and see how we can still have that good quality stream setting apply to our live sessions or on Facebook Live, since we no longer have the ability to use StreamYard directly. But we'll figure that out. So I just thought I'd stop by and let you guys know that these are some of the restrictions that we've encountered in the last, say, week or so. Nevertheless, it is Tuesday morning, and I thought I'd come online and just chat to you guys. It is overcast but not cold. It was a bit, misty this morning, but definitely not cold. The weather is actually very nice if you're a person who loves running, if you're a person who loves to work in the garden. Perfect weather for those days. It's not too hot and definitely not too cold. I'm on my tea break and I need to get back to the office. I need to get back to work. So therefore I won't be chatting to you guys long. I've noticed a post that I saw just now. Atlantis Rugby Football Club have announced a new head coach to the under 19 team. It says, we as Atlantis Rugby Football Club wants to welcome Mr. Noel Isaacs as the under 19 head coach for Atlantis Rugby Football Club. We hope you will enjoy your time with us. And yeah, that's great news. As you know, Atlantis Rugby Football Club has moved up to a different league, which opens up the opportunity for youngsters to come and join the club and also play rugby. But this essentially means they needed to expand the under 19 and under 20 teams, and therefore the position for a new head coach, if for those age groups respectively, came about. I'm not sure if the coach there, Mr. Noel Isaacs, will head both teams, but yeah, it's confirmed that he has been appointed as the under 19 head coach. Great news and well done to you, Mr. Noel Isaacs, and all of the best for you for the upcoming season. Speaking of upcoming season, rugby season is in full swing. There's a lot of teams training, a lot of teams practicing, and from our side at the Realistic Rainbow Radio Sports Desk, we just want to wish all the teams well in the upcoming season. I know some of the teams have also started with their pre-season training or pre-season matches, and yeah, these are basically the chances for you to see where you measure up against other teams. Don't take losses to heart. I'm certain that you guys can learn from both the wins and the losses. From my side, until next time, adios amigos, hasta la vista.